home game. It was here against Salisbury. I remember being more nervous for it than I think I was as a player. Kind of thinking to myself, how am I going to lead this group of boys through a full game without making any mistakes, and kind of leaning on that side. But once the game started rolling, we started moving the ball, putting some points on the board, and it just kind of it got into that rhythm and got fun.
Okay, you start the season. You might as well play a tough team right off the bat and see where you are. And you go up against one, and you hit the road, take on Marceline. Like I said, tough first game, but it's going to tell you where you are, isn't it?
You know, it is a tough first game. Marceline's a great team, year in, year out. State semifinalists last year, and so starting off with them is a great measuring stick for our kids to figure know where we're at and what we need to do in conference.
Did you have? Let me ask you this: how is your team different in your second year than it was the first year?
You know, the first year we were trying to learn things and kind of spent more time on X's and O's. This year we know it. We've got the offense and stuff installed, so it's more time on conditioning and getting in the weight room and getting those changes made.
Are you in better shape? Are you in better game condition now? And obviously that'll pay off in the fourth quarter.
You know, I really do. I think this year we are definitely in a better game shape, more able to go up tempo more often in games than we had been in the past.
And the guy that makes your offense go is Buford. He's back. He's experienced. Talk to me first about how that experience will help.
You know, having Aaron at the quarterback position is just kind of like having a coach on the field. He does a lot of great things, makes a lot of good reads, and a lot of times he's running over to the sideline saying, hey, coach, we need to run this, and I'm even already thinking that, so we're kind of on the same page there. He's just been a great field general for us.
He's a football player. He could probably play in any era. He's just a tough-minded football player.
You know, he really is, and sometimes it's been said that he kind of plays as a fullback at the quarterback position. He runs hard downhill and makes a lot of good plays.
You've got some other guys around him. Talk to me about some other guys.
You know, we got 3 receivers around him with Ryan Slaughter and Gage Dodge and Ian C. that all had 20-plus catches last year. So we have a lot of weapons out on the outside that we can go to when needed. Austin Day in the backfield is going to be more explosive and downhill this year for us. So across the board, we've got a lot of options that we can go to.
Speed is important. You talked about, your wide receivers. You get them just a little bit of distance. It doesn't have to be a 40-yard pass. It could be a 10-yard pass and they'll run 30.
Yeah, you know, with having Slaughter definitely out on the outside, he can take a 5-yard just quick pop and turn it into a touchdown for us. So he's got a lot of explosiveness out on the edge and does a lot of really good things for us.
I think most schools your size, you guys are going to play both ways. Okay. Isn't that a good thing, though, in a way, because it does keep them in the game?
You know, it is definitely a good thing. For us, I think we kind of got in a lucky spot where we had a little depth with our linemen, so a couple of our linemen aren't going to have to go both ways. Most of our skill kids will be going both ways, but I think it keeps them in the game, keeps them engaged, keeps them moving, so they don't tighten up on the sidelines.
Strong point of your defense is?
The strongest point of our defense, I'm going to have to say it's our secondary. Between Buford at safety and Slaughter at safety, the way they adjust to things, it's scary at times.
And that's where your pass rush will come in.
You know, that's definitely where our pass rush will come in. They give us a great opportunity on the back end to keep things covered up and allow our front 4 to get some time to get to the quarterback.
In the game against Marceline, both teams may have a little nerves, but really the first quarter sets the tone. You guys have to go on the road and set the tone.
You know, that's definitely, Marceline's got a new head coach this year. He's doing a lot of good stuff. For us, traveling down there, joining Lewis and Clark and playing up to that competition, both teams will be nervous. If we can get through that first quarter and play hard, fast, and physical, it'll definitely set the tone for the rest of the game.
What do you think about the new conference?
Oh, the new conference is loaded. I think if you look through its past history with Marceline's and Salisbury's and West Strands, they've all been either in the state championship game, state semifinalist, quarterfinalist. So there's a lot of powerhouse schools in there. And, you know, it's a really tough Class 1 conference.
You can't take a week off, can you?
No, there's definitely not a down week in the conference. Each and every week you can get beat in the conference. So it's just a fight the entire way through and make us better towards the postseason.
How's your kicking game?
Kicking game-wise, we bring back Will Fromm, all-conference punter from last year. Gage Dodge did the majority of our extra points last year, and I think we'll see a mixture of those two doing our kickoff duties this year. Returning, though, we got Slaughter, one of the best kick returners in the area, both punt return and kickoff return. So hopefully we'll see a lot of good things out of him this year.